Alright, a lot of you have been asking for a video about some specific stuff on the Explorer. So I'm going to try and address them all right here in one big video, and anybody else that is needing some information, hopefully this video will clear some stuff up. Alright, it is June 6th. It's like 3:15, something like that in the afternoon. This is going to be a cold start. Just put the battery back on it. It's got a new battery on it. Let's see. I just unhooked the negatives. Can't remember when I put that battery in, but it was, I don't know, when I moved up here to West Virginia, somewhere in 2018, I put a battery in it and left it unplugged. It should fire right up. So we get the gauges. Key on. Fires right up. No warning lights. Of course, it's full of fuel, but that was back when fuel was only $1.99 a gallon. Got the Kenwood. Emergency lights will come out. I pulled the headliner. It was all jacked up through here. I pulled the headliner out to the back. Both the front windows go down. Power. No problem. Well, this one's now. Of course, this one's having a problem now. I've replaced both the regulators, but of course Fords are bad about that. But 20% tint on the windows, privacy glass in the back, tire locks. These do not work. They've been taped up for years. They probably need retape. I put them up and left them up. This is a connection for the light bar right here. Transmission cores. That one has been rebuilt. It's back in my off-road days. All this stuff's from my off-road days. The seats are just folded down. Pioneer 10-inch. Got a Kenwood. I think it's a 900 watt Kenwood 4-channel. Doing all 4 doors. 5x7s in each door. Kicker D, I think. I can't recall. They're kickers, I know that. And then just a cheapo SSL to run the Pioneer, which does very good. Walking around to the back. Got the door latch. New pistons. All off-road stuff. Exterior lights. I got that one's hot all the time. That one's hot all the time. This switch controls this light. Who knows if it works? Probably not. Got an LED bulb in it, but it's been a while. Need some TLC. That goes for a whip antenna, which will come with it. It's green and LED and like 6 foot tall. We'll get to that in a minute. I've had a bunch of panels taken out, the wires run. I can't remember why I took that out. I don't know. Probably trying to rig up some kind of gun holster. This metal plate that sits here, I don't remember what it is. I'm trying to think of other things. I'll let you guys listen to it run for a minute. The AC needs charge for sure. I know the AC needs charge. It was all working. All the hoses have been replaced. The lines have been replaced. I don't remember if I replaced the compressor. I don't think so. But I also don't think I was having trouble with it. AC's always worked good, but it's been sitting for 4 years. So. So around back, well, let's look at the tires right quick. They're meaty. 33 1250 15s. Okay, so the brake line, now right now I'm sitting, if you can tell, I'm sitting on an incline, so it's all flexed out. But right there, let's see if I can zoom in on it. That right there, that fitting is busted, or the line is busted inside the fitting, and it leaks out right there. So what I did was I just put vice grips on the rear brake line coming to the back, but I put them on the front. I'll show you. Here's the rear end. It's got some surface rust. I put these shackles on it. It's a North Carolina vehicle. It's not terrible. It's got some surface rust, but it's all still structural. All the body panels are still good, and you can see it or not. Body panels are all still good. That brake line from the rear tire, that brake line is right there. So I didn't feel like messing with it. So what I did was, in the wheel well, you might be able to see from up here, pair of vice grips right there, and that is pinching that line that goes to the rear, which is why the fluid doesn't leak out. The brakes do work. Okay, so I'm not sure if you'll be able to tell this or not, but they are LED headlights. There's a trans cooler tucked in front. I do have the upper light bar on now, so it's working. It's got a couple bulbs out, or a couple pods out, whatever. Okay. One of them is working fine, the other one is no good. Will need replaced. It's got LED rear lights also working. Alright, so that just about wraps it up. If you got any more questions, I guess just direct message me, let me know. There's a couple more modifications. 3-inch body lifts. I did the brown wire mod. You can always Google that and figure that out. It's just a way to control the front diff with a switch, so you can put it in 4-wheel drive low range, but then disconnect electronically, open up the front diff, so you have a low range 2-wheel drive. Made it good if you're pulling a boat in and out of a ramp or something like that. It always worked out. Other than that, just let me know, and appreciate you watching. Take it easy.